Thank you very much. Please mute your microphones if you have some noises around you. First of all, I want to thank you for your attention, for your interest in my invitation, and I want to remind you that I already started recording. Therefore, I ask you to keep order, to take words, and only for my saying. Hello. Please mute your microphone.
Some noise.
Hello, can you hear me?
Friends, yeah. Mute your microphone.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I don't have microphone right now. I don't have microphone right now. Can you guys hear me? Loud and clear?
Yeah, Brian, I hear you well. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. So, today's topic is a social network, and everyone knows about social networks, and it is very interesting and fascinating resources. However, we often forget that we spend most of our time in this one, and personally I closer to the evening. I catch myself on thinking that it is another day has passed, but I have been spent time with my wife only in the kitchen, taking meals and watching English videos. As for me, it seems that I am doing useful job and improving myself. I creating the foundation for the future, but yet the feeling that real life is real life passes me. Sometimes I don't satisfied. What about you, Alexander?
Social media usually I work on social media because I'm an English teacher first of all, and that's why I think social media is useful for us, especially nowadays, because lots of people prefer to study online instead of offline studying, because I think it's because the main reason is they like to save the time. Time is money, as
Adi, why you? Oh my God!
Oh, thank you very much for your answer. Sorry, Annie.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just now you mute. Okay, it's okay now.
Please, if you want to say something, Andy, what about you or Brian? Maybe Brian wants to take the word.
Sir, wait a sec. I'm really sorry to cut it off. But I'm incredibly busy right now. My mom is calling me, and I'll join you next time. Okay? I'm really sorry to cut it off. I really need to go right now. Bye, guys.
Bye. Andy.
Hello. Hello everyone. My name is Andy, and I'm come from Vietnam. Today I'm very happy join this meeting with Mr. Eddie, and nice to meet you, Mr. Eddie. The first time I meet Mr. Eddie. Thank you for Mr. Eddie. This meeting for everyone. Have opportunity to practice and talk anything together. Thank you, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Andy, for your introduction. Please tell us about the topic, regarding the topic. Did you understand what was
the topic today?
social network? Social network. Are you satisfied using social network?
Social network. Okay.
How it is helpful for you?
I think now in the world nowadays we have many social network for everyone to join with everyone around the world. In my country, everyone also use many social network. Example of Facebook, YouTube, and Sky, and anymore. But in my opinion, I use this web talk because I miss teacher team, and I would like to improve my English skill. Then I learned from teacher team and many teachers to talk English together. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Andy.
That's my reason. That's my reason.
That's good. Thank you very
And
much.
everyone.
Cosma.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you here. So,
hello.
What I should answer?
we
about the network?
We are talking about social network. I thought I said that it is very useful and helpful resources, but sometimes we are not satisfied with how long we spend time on social network. It took a lot of time, and for example, me personally, closer to the evening, I think that another day has passed, but I spent time with my close people, very shortly time, just having dinner and getting rest.
Okay, but who's the fault then? If you are spending too much time, it's the fault of network, or it's your fault in the end?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think we can handle the time. You know, we can manage the time. So if we want to spend time with our family, also we can have this time for our family. Also, we can have time for Facebook. But doesn't mean that network is something bad. No, it's about us. It's about our decision, what we are doing, you know. So if I want to spend my time today on Facebook, I will spend. If I don't want, I will not spend. But depend how we are spending the time on Facebook, you know, or on social media. Depend.
Yeah,
if you
true.
are developing your language, or if you are having a business or something like that. But if you just spend time for chatting with people, then yeah, it's a wasting of time, I can say.
We should control. We should, yeah, I suppose we should control our time when we spend on social media, because nowadays lots of people prefer to chat with someone on social media, like Facebook, maybe something like that. Just maybe for your skill development or learn something.
Thank you very much for your opinion. Annie, what would you add?
Yes. Okay. Oh, so you want to know what my opinion is? Okay, well, yeah, for me, social network is important for in every single aspect of life. When we need to learn, we need resources, we can rely on network. And also when we cooking or movie or anything, we can get it through network. But also that is everything is always there about pros and cons. It depends on ourselves how do we use the technological sophistication wisely. How do we use technology wisely, so did not make our life just in vain. Just depend on ourselves, take advantage of the sophistication. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Annie. It's really interesting. Terry, can you hear us? Terry, can you turn on your microphone? We would like to know about what you would say. Friends? Bahari, what would you say?
Finally.
Terry,
Yeah,
okay.
Finally.
That's good. Terry, we are talking about social network.
Go ahead.
Are you satisfied of using social network? Whether do you have any regret about having social network?
Oh, no, it's the only way I keep in touch. I don't get out much.
That's good.
I'm more of a homebody, so this is how I keep in touch with everybody. I
It's a
have
good
a
way
lot of social media.
to contact with someone, especially if you live in another country. I suppose because we live in different places around the world, and that's why social media is the best way to contact, to communicate with someone.
Exactly. Thank you. Asama Bahari, Lorraine, Shara.
I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of something. I can't join right now. I can listen, but I can't say anything yet.
Okay. I got you. Thank you very much. Maybe someone have question to someone.
Sorry, I just wanted to add something. Hello, everyone.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah, I think the topic is social media. I'm not sure, but I just want to say that everything in life has its own good and, let's say, advantages and disadvantages. So it's about us. It depends on us how we are going to use it, how we are, let's say, put the good point. So actually, I think I agree with Coach Nalutsa because personally, I really need network as a student, and also because I met so many great people on social media, so I can't leave it. And also about my study, it's really helped me so much. That's why I say it's really good way to keep in touch with each other all around the world.
That's all?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Thank you very much. It's for your great answer. But in addition, constant using of computers and laptops and even phones, it affects to health, for example, for vision, and not for the better side. Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry because there's a noise around me. But as you said, it's like that. And also, you know, for I want to talk about my study as well, because sometimes I really want to study, but I can't. I'm losing my concentration, you know, because so many people chatting me, texting me. So I really want to talk to them. I don't want to study. I'm sorry, I didn't get you. Could you repeat your question, please?
I meant that constant using of a laptop, phones, it required to look at the screen for a long time, and if it affects to our vision, to our health. So we after some time we should to use glasses, and our vision getting worse.
Yeah, you are right. You know, so we have to have time, you know, because a limitation is also good, because I have to arrange my time for that, because as you said, it's not good for our vision, our eyes, I don't know, or everything. It affects us, but we have to, as I said, arrange our times and be more careful, because as I said earlier, everything in life has its own negative point and positive point as well. So if I use net more than, let's say, 10 hours, of course I'm going to be sick, because I'll lose my conscience, you know.
Okay, thank you very much. It's interesting. Alexandra, what would you say?
I would say it depends on our priorities, because nowadays it can be much because I think we should control how to use social media or some electronic devices, because as you said, it cannot be useful for our health and our vision. Because like myself, I use my glasses to use a laptop, and not a laptop, a phone, or something like that. Because controlling ourselves is the best way to save your health. Because if you don't have a good health, you cannot earn money as well. Because health is important for us right now.
I agree with you, really. Thank you very much. Here is a new friend joined. Wanha? Sorry, how is your name? Please introduce yourself. And we are talking about social network, and really interesting to know about your opinion. Are you satisfied to use social network? Maybe it is better to use to spend more time with your family. And what do you think?
In my case, I am a social person, and I usually hang out with my friend if I have free time. And moreover, like to have everyone around me. So I think networks is very important to improve our life and our thinking.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very interesting. Cosma, sorry, please.
Yeah.
I
Well,
always, I always trouble how to name you correctly.
Nelusa.
She has lots of names, I suppose.
Naluca.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Nelusa.
Naluca.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
about spending time. Well, I believe and I know and I'm sure of these things, that I can spend time with myself first. After, I can spend time with my family, and I can spend time with you know, social media, because you know, I can schedule, you know, time for Facebook. I can schedule time for my family and for myself also. So for me, it's not any kind of problem, you know. So I know in generally in night it's not so amazing to use the smartphone because of your eyes. So when you are sleeping, it's much better to let your phone in another room and to sleep without to have with your laptop or smartphone or something like that. And in morning also, I know 1 hour after, you know, when you are waking up, you are going to toilet and all this stuff, it's much better to not use mobile. And if you and another things, I know your body will tell you when something is not good. Okay, for example, I know when I use too much my phone, my body is telling me, hey, stop it, because I feel, you know, I feel these things through my body, through my eyes. Okay, so also with food, because a lot of people are going to doctor, you know, for a diet or something like that, but actually my body is telling me what I can eat and what I cannot eat. See? So it's the same with smartphone. So it depends. But for me, believe me, I have time for everyone.
Oh, thank you. It's easy to believe because I think you're a very organized person and you know how to spend time and how to divide the day for different things, for different interests.
Yeah, we should be.
Okay.
Hi, Adi.
Any?
Hello.
Any?
Yes.
Go on.
No, no. I don't want to add anything because I already told you that everything you take is always there about pros and cons. So this depends on us how to use technology wisely. That's all from me. And anyway, I'm gonna take permission because I get something to do. And thank you very much for invitation. Enjoy your network.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks for your
Okay.
company.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Good luck.
Bye. Bye.
Dastan, you are new here. Please join us. And we are very curious about your opinion about social network, how it helps you. Are you satisfied or not with using social networks?
Well, thanks for this Zoom class. You know, I'm interested in to join each classes, but luckily today I could join your class. So I think there are advantage and disadvantage of social media, especially when we use networks. Sometimes we might get benefit from using the network, the social media, to have a connection to the other countries. This is a live example that we can connect to each other. You are from a different country, I'm from a different country. I think from the time that I used the network till today, I got really benefit from the network because it depends on that person, how that person uses the social media, the network. By the way, there are so many people who don't know the instructions. They need someone to instruct them how to use the network and social media properly. So maybe they face so many problems in that way. According to my knowledge, till now, I got really benefit from the network and the social media. You can connect to the other people. I got really get in touch to so many people from different countries. I have lots of friends from different countries. If I the network, you know, maybe I couldn't have these kind of friends. Maybe I couldn't get in touch with you and the other members inside this class. Okay. by the way, there are many disadvantages, especially in my country. There are many people who's gonna make a fake Facebook account. They cyberbullying the other people. Through that way, they will steal the photos. They spread it inside the social media. These kind of problems every day happen in my country. But if you just afraid from using social media, you will never ever learn anything. Okay, it depends on that person, according to my knowledge.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
Thank you
was
very much. It's really expand answer and interesting. Maybe someone, Terry, would you like to add something?
I really don't know what to add. I
Okay,
just love.
I will ask you personal question. For example, when you add some friends through social network, even web talk, how do you treat them? Do you treat them as a real friend, not as virtual? Because, for example, some friends said me, you have a lot of friends, but they're not real friends. Real friends is just me that I next to you. They are virtual friends. It is not real. What do you think about that?
I
hope I
personally
am
try
clear.
and treat. I try and treat everybody with respect. Yeah, that's the way I was brought up. You treat people with respect. You treat them the way you want to be treated. And yeah, I talk to people as friends, even if I just met them.
Thank you very much. Netlusa, what would you like to this?
Well,
What would you ask to this question?
I know we are energy. So if we are energy, that means I treat everybody in the same way. That means I have unconditional love for everyone. Doesn't matter you are on Facebook or you are in my real life, because my love for you is the same. So we are energy. It's the same.
Oh, thank you.
And I
Thank you very
believe
much.
in the
It's
in the real friends on Facebook also, as in the real life. Look at me and teacher team and others members. We are talking always. We are always here. So that means it's something there, no? We are not wasting our time. We are here.
yeah, you're
You are
right.
here with us. So
I
that means we are
agree with
friends.
you. Because we exist. We exist. I know you exist, but even though it is you are far away from me, but you exist. And if I would have money, I would take a trip to go to your place, to your city, and we'll meet each other. Alexandra, what would you say?
Yeah, I would like to tell my story, which happened with me last year. I met one friend who is from Peru, but right now he lives in Russia, and we met in real life. And I would like to tell you, it's possible to meet your virtual friends in real life if you have motivation. But nowadays it's a problem to apply for a visa, like to go to France or the United Kingdom, maybe the US, for Russians as well. And as for me, I would like to visit some of my friends because they help me a lot with my language journey, I would say, because without them, I couldn't become an English teacher.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very interesting. Risa, hello.
Hello, teacher. Good
Nice to see you. Welcome.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
sorry.
Thank you very much.
It's left little more than 8 minutes, and of course we are interested to know your opinion about social networks. How do you use it? Are you satisfied with using social networks?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for accepting me to be here and to meet new people here, because me and you we already talked together before. Terry, nice to meet you. We know each other on Messenger, and Vena, she's also a new here for me, and Karen also a new here. So thank you very much. Absolutely, for me, I can say social media is part of my life. Is a part of my life because this is the I can say all what I get today from social media.
Oh, Risa, your voice lost. Your voice lost. We can't hear you.
I hope now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
go on.
Yeah. So yeah, as you know, for me, even my job, I learn it from social media. English, I learn it from social media. Again, I can say today, and also the best one is what is connecting with people around the world. So there is social media. This is I think something that we have never seen before with our social media. We know our we can say our grandparents. I remember before if we want to see if we have someone outside the country, we can wait maybe 2 years to get news from him. We should expect if someone want to travel there, we can record a voice message on the radio cassette. There is no disc before, or write write a letter to give him to someone. So today, look, we are now. How many people are watching, are listening to each other because of social media? We are in different countries. Arash is in Kurdistan. You are in other country, Continental in France, Thierry in USA. I am in Libya. So believe me, for me, social media is a part of my life. And this is just the start. I know that. This is yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks. It's very interesting for your opinion. Harsh, come in, please. If you have some time. Sorry, it's 5 minutes left, and I'm really interested about your opinion. What would you say about social media?
Okay, you want me
social networks.
Oh, social. Okay.
Social media or social networks?
Social media, the huge, oh my God, this huge platform for only 5 minutes. That's shame, man. Okay. Hello everyone, and hello everyone. I know, yeah, for some. Hello Dastan. Oh, that's good. You're here, and yeah, social media for me.
Hello. Sorry.
Was great.
I use my voice.
Oh, all right. Everything is all right. Social media for me at the first stage was great, and because I got to know some people like Dastan. Dastan, I have I knew the first time we talked on social media, we were in a group like 5-6 years ago. It's not only 1 or 2 years, 6 or like 7 years ago. Because of social media, I just got to know her and some other great friends, and Now here we go. The game, you know, the game changer just arrives. WebTalkers arrives, and I know WebTalk is going to introduce lots of people to me. Lots of people with passion and with wisdom and talent. So there we go. Maybe I don't have a talent, and I seek talent. So what I gotta do is just to join that platform and seek, let's say, explore the platform, and you get something out of it. And I'm sure that anyone who wants to get something, come on, you want to get, you know, nice and I don't know, touchy words about love, respect, go and, you know, join Coach Nalus's Zoom call. You get it. Business, Risa there. Risa, hands up. I'm here for you too, man. And for inspiration, come on, you have Teacher Tim. For pronunciation, you have John and anyone. Alexandra, great students. I'm happy to be with you. Everyone is involved in here, and I like to congratulate, you know, each individual of us, because it's gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna be great, huge, and 2020 will be, you know, let me get the words. I don't get any words for that. But 2020 will be great for us.
Oh.
But, you know, we need to
Thank
be
you.
more active and more strong.
Sorry for interrupting you, but it is just 1 minute left, and he is one person who didn't say anything, and I am so sorry, and I wanna give her a word, just for 2 words, please. Go on, if you have something to say. I don't know how your name is. Young.
Let me just let me just do something about the team and being in a team. You know, some people they make let's say a pact, like agreement, to stop war, right?
Yeah.
You know, some countries, some groups, they have a pact in order to stop the war. We have pact in order to influence the world by educating them, by changing somehow, you know, in the educational system, and this is gonna happen, and I'm sure.
It will. It's so, friends. Sorry.
Yeah.
And thank you very much. I'm very excited to have you here, and it is my first first experience to have overcrowded chat, and I hope we'll meet not once, and we will meet personally. I would be